Morning, Dr. Beacon.
Morning, Eddie. Today, we're going to learn about Python. We'll find out what Python is, what cool things you can do with it, why so many people like it, and what it's like to use Python.
Dr. Beacon, what is Python? Is it a big snake?
Haha, little Eddie. Python is not a big snake. Python is a popular programming language that allows us to talk to computers and tell computers what to do. A programming language is the language that we use to communicate with the computer. Just like English, French, Spanish, Chinese, and Japanese, if we want to talk to a computer, we need to use a language that it can understand. Python is one of these languages. Imagine you have a robot. That robot doesn't know how to do anything on its own, but the robot can't understand English. So we give it instructions in a language it can understand. This is called a programming language. A programming language is like a special language that robots and computers understand. It acts like a translator between humans and machines, helping the robot know exactly what we want it to do. There are many programming languages like Python, Scratch, and JavaScript, and each one has its own rules for talking to robots and computers. Here we are learning Python, which is a friendly and easy way to give instructions to robots and computers. After learning that, we can tell our robot what to do. For example, you tell the robot, "Go to the light switch. Push the switch up. Make the lights bright." The robot doesn't guess. It follows your exact steps. Suddenly, the room is bright. You tell the robot, "Pick up the pencil. Draw a circle for the head. Draw 2 pointy ears on top. Draw 2 round eyes, a tiny triangle nose, and some whiskers." The robot follows every step, and voila, a cute cat face appears on paper. You tell the robot, "Open the music app. Find the song you like. Press play. Turn up the volume." Now the robot is your DJ, and the music starts playing just like you wanted. You tell the robot, "Search the internet for chocolate chip cookies. List the ingredients. Show the steps one by one." Suddenly, the robot hands you a step-by-step recipe so you can start baking. You tell the robot, "Find a fun place to visit. Check how to get there. Pick the best hotel. Make a schedule for each day." Now your robot becomes a travel planner, and you have a ready-made trip. See how your robot can do so many different things. Turn on lights, draw, play music, bake cookies, or even make a travel plan. The secret is giving clear instructions in a programming language. That's what programming is all about. Telling a computer or robot exactly what to do, step by step. With Python, you can give your robot instructions in a way that's easy to write, easy to read, and fun to use. And the best part? You get to decide what your robot does next.
Dr. Beacon, can you tell me more about what Python is used for?
Python lets you talk to your computer and tell it exactly what to do. You can make it answer questions, solve problems, or even control programs. It's like having a super smart robot friend inside your computer. You can create a calculator that adds, subtracts, multiplies, or divides numbers. Or make a fun quiz for your friends, like, "Which Star Wars character do you like?" The computer can ask questions, check answers, and give results. Using Python, you can tell the computer to draw pictures or make colourful designs. For example, you can create stars, spirals, or even a rainbow pattern, all by giving instructions in code. Python can count the days, hours, and minutes until your birthday or a holiday. You can even make it show a fun message or animation when the day finally comes. You can program a game where the computer thinks of a number or a secret word, and your friends have to guess it. The computer can give hints like "too high" or "try again" to make it fun and interactive. Python can help you create secret codes so only your friends can read your messages. You can make simple letter swaps, number codes, or even clever puzzles. It's like being a digital spy. Python can look through lots of text, like a long article or a story, and find patterns or important ideas. You can even ask it to summarize the article, so you get the main points quickly. It's like having a super smart helper that reads and understands for you. With Python, you can make simple games with characters, levels, and points. You can program the rules, the challenges, and even the rewards. Soon, your friends can play the games you made.
So, Dr. Beacon, am I right in thinking that Python is like a magic toolbox? Whatever you can imagine, games, art, messages, or countdowns, you can make it come alive by giving instructions in Python. The more you practice, the cooler your creations can be.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Python is like a magic toolbox. Inside, there are all sorts of amazing tools you can use. One for making games, one for drawing pictures, one for solving puzzles, and even one for sending secret messages. The best part is, the more you practice, the more tools you discover. And just like a real toolbox, you get to choose which tool to use to bring your ideas to life.
Thanks, Dr. Beacon. Now I understand why Python can be so useful. Can you tell me more, for example, why people like Python?
Of course, Eddie. First of all, Python looks almost like plain English. You can write instructions like print, hello, or if it rains, bring umbrella, and it's easy to understand what's happening. That means even beginners, including kids, can start coding without feeling confused. Python isn't just about boring numbers, it's a creative tool. You can use it to make colourful art, fun apps, cool websites, robots that dance, or even music. It's like having a magic wand that can bring your ideas to life. You don't need to memorize a lot of rules before you start doing amazing things. With Python, you can make games, quizzes, or little robots right away. You learn by making stuff, which is much more fun than just reading about it. Python isn't just for kids. It's used by big companies like Google, NASA, and Netflix. That means learning Python is real-world useful. If you keep getting better at it, you could even build apps or programs used by millions of people. Python can run on laptops, tablets, tiny computers like Raspberry Pi, and even inside web browsers. No matter what device you have, Python can work on it, so you can code almost anywhere. Python has a massive community of people all over the world. If you get stuck or have a question, chances are someone else has solved the same problem. You can find tutorials, videos, and forums full of helpful tips, so you're never coding alone.
These all great to know, thanks, Dr. Beacon. I was wondering, what does Python actually like?
What Python feels like, it's like building with Lego, but using words instead of blocks. It's like teaching a robot step by step what to do. It's like creating your own little world on the computer where you make the rules. Python lets you create your own little universe inside the computer where you set the rules and decide what happens. That's why learning Python is so exciting. It gives you the power to build, create, and experiment with your own ideas. You don't just use the computer. You can make it do new things that only you imagined. And just like Lego, the more you practice, the bigger and cooler things you'll be able to make. So you see, Python is not just about typing code. It's about creating. With a few simple words, you can tell the computer to draw, solve puzzles, or even make games. And just like Lego, the more pieces you learn, the more amazing things you can build. So let's get ready, because soon you will be the one giving the computer instructions and watching it follow your ideas.
Wow, now I see how useful Python is and can't wait to keep going. So, what are we learning next time?
Next, we'll learn how to install Python and a special helper called VS Code. Think of it like this. Python is the language you'll use to talk to the computer, and VS Code is your magical notebook where you'll write those instructions. Why do we need to install Python? Because right now, your computer doesn't speak Python yet. Installing Python teaches your computer this new language, and VS Code gives you a fun, easy place to write and test your ideas, like a cozy workshop where you can build your Python projects.
Great, see you next time.